Hey, how's it going everybody? It's Ryan here, and today I'm going to give you 7 reasons, maybe 10 reasons of why you should buy the Lumix LX10 pocket camera. I just sold my Sony RX100 Mark III to get this beauty here. Look at this beauty, look at this. Flip up screen, awesome, turns on, has a focus ring, has an aperture ring. It's just so pretty. Has a little magnet thingy here, connects. Okay, so let's go into the reasons right now. I wrote them down here, and I figure I'd share them with you because you're probably thinking about buying a Panasonic Lumix LX10 or LX15 if you're in a different country or outside the United States. So you might be wondering if I'm sponsored. I'm not sponsored because I'm excited about this camera. I'm excited about this camera because I am. 1.4 is awesome, great low light. Actually, I just gave away one of them. Okay, so let's go down the line. 1, the main reason that made me decide to get this over the Mark V, actually, even though the Mark V is $300 and it's basically in a different class of price range, the Sony RX100 Mark V, is the touchscreen. I always found that the touchscreen, because actually I'm filming on a G7 right now, a Panasonic G7, and the thing I like about this the most is, or the Panasonic, is the touchscreen. It's just much more agile to function around, to use, button to press, and also click to or tap to focus. It just comes in handy. And I just like being, I feel like I'm so used to using an iPhone. We have touchscreen iPads and whatnot. And tablets, it's so hard to like not use a touchscreen. So I find myself fiddling with the controls, and probably more than anything, it's really having kids, being able to tap and focus. It's just a godsend to be able to have it. That's number 1. Number 2, flip screen isn't covered. Aperture was blocked. In the Sony RX Mark III, and I'm pretty sure the rest of them, is that when you flip the screen over like this, the aperture here was blocked. You couldn't see the aperture in there. It was kind of annoying. So when I would make adjustments, I couldn't see it. I would have to get close or have to go look underneath because it would cut off just a little small spot underneath the LCD screen when you flipped it over. That will be the next reason. That's reason number 2. Reason number 3, 4K photo mode is great for kids. So it's kind of a gimmick. It's one of those gimmick things that a lot of cameras have, and actually I found it to be somewhat useful. You take a picture of somebody and you take a short clip, and it's actually really easy to use. It's integrated into the camera. You take a picture. I know that my G7 had it, but I never used it. I started using it on here with my kids, and it's great because you'll take a shot, you'll take a picture, and then after you record like 3 to 5 seconds, then you can go ahead and extract photos from that clip that you took. The other one too is focus stacking. Again, having kids, or if you have animals to like take pictures of, or things that just move a lot, you're able to focus stack and get different multiple focus points, and then choose the image that has the focus that you want, just in case for fast moving subjects or just unpredictable situations. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. Number 5, 4K ability. There is no 4K ability. There is no 5-minute limit like with the RX 100 Mark IV and 5. It doesn't overheat. It can go up to 15 minutes. Shorter minimum focus distance. So you can get closer to subjects. I think it's about double the shortness of distance. I want to say it's 4 millimeters. I could be wrong there. If you know the answer, leave a comment below. I think it's kind of cool if you like taking macros like that. You get really, really close, get some really great detail. LCD screen feels more sturdy. I do like this LCD screen, as I mentioned earlier. It's actually connected, but there's like a little magnet here, and it's magnetized. And you can hear that little click. It's kind of a little hard to get out, but it's all right. But it's cool because there's less moving parts with the RX. Even though the RX100 has, the RX100 Mark III and all the way up to 5, it's just, I won't say it's flimsy, but it just feels clunky, All right, next we have 1.4 depth of field. So 1.4 is a big selling point with me. I'm always in low light conditions. I'm inside the house a lot. I do a lot of indoor family photography, and it's just great to have. And it's always awesome when you have less noise in the image. It's just great low light. We went out to dinner. I was in the car goofing off with the camera, and it's really fun just to take images and video with low light. I just said touchscreen focus, which is essentially the touchscreen, but also just not just a touchscreen to focus, but also just navigating and changing things. It's just easy to do. You know, when it's so cumbersome to use this little dial, when you're using this little dial here to make changes, it's annoying. Better focus ring. It's not stiff. And the RX100 Mark III, the one that I had, and even the ones that I saw in the store, I used to think that there was something wrong with mine. This actually is very smooth and nice. Whereas the Mark III, the Sony RX100 Mark III, it was not. It was kind of stiff. I had the actual Mark II also, the RX100 Mark II, and it was very stiff. And I don't know if it was just because it was old. I did buy it used. I mean, that could be a reason, but still. And last but not least, faster zoom. So I'm going to show you. It's not like the best, but I'll just tell you right now. Like, I'm going to record a video. And one of the things I had problems with the RX100 is I couldn't zoom very fast while doing video. So I'm gonna zoom and you'll be able to see how fast it zooms. It's not really fast, but it's definitely at least double the speed of what the RX100 was able to do. So it's kind of cool to be able to zoom in while recording video. And that's pretty much it. So that would be my video of the day. I hope you enjoyed this 10 or 7 reasons to buy the Panasonic Lumix Panasonic Lumix LX10 or LX15. I'm going to make another video on the reasons why to buy the Sony RX100 Mark V, because I want that camera. But I will save that for another video, because the reality is, if you're watching this video, you are a tech geek, you like cameras, you either like making video, or you like doing home video, or you just love all the stuff that's related to video. You're just a production kind of person like me, and you just enjoy it, it's fun. So you like to watch videos. Like, even after you buy the product, you will still watch reviews about the product you bought, even though you know. Anyways, I'm like that. I'll watch more. And the reality is, there aren't a lot of at least at the time making this video, there aren't a lot of LX10 videos out there, and I wanted to make a bunch of them because it's fun for me to do, because I'm excited about this camera. But also I want to talk about the Sonys, because the Sony is great too. I do have some thoughts on the Sony Mark V, even though I've never used it, but I did have the Mark III. But I do want to basically provide you a comparison. Like, if you want to feel good about your purchase, because the reality is, I made this video to make myself feel good. I've also made this video to just have some fun, because I enjoy this kind of stuff. But also, I think the most important thing is to feel good about what you're buying. So I'm going to make one for the Mark V and or the Mark III. And thanks for watching. Click that thumbs up, share the button, or share the video, like it, whatever. Thanks for watching. This is Ryan Sablin, Active Tech Review. In case you're interested in my vlog, I do have another channel that's sort of like a fitness / whatever channel. You can check that out. There'll be a link in the description. And of course, if you want to purchase this product, support the channel, earn me some Amazon points or dollars, there is some cents. Just click the link below, purchase the product, or just buy some toilet paper or whatever you want to buy. This is Ryan, signing out. I'll see you later. Bye.